This is FIFINE's BM88 low profile boom arm. Let's go check it out. So the first thing you're going to notice when you get your hands on the FIFINE BM88 is its weight. It certainly has a reassuring feel of quality, especially when you compare it to a far cheaper scissor action desk clamp stand. And yeah, this one is a fair bit cheaper, around 10 quid. Currently just over £50 for the BM88, but instantly you can feel the quality difference. And the benefit of using a low profile boom arm is that they're much more professional looking and discreet when you attach them to the desk. So it revolves from left and right from the clamp, but when you get to the second limb of the boom arm, you can either move that up and down or left and right. Whereas the older scissor style reaches out across your desk and often across your shot. Something else which becomes irritating with these cheaper styles is these exposed springs as well, because if you hit them with the mic attached, they make really quite a loud noise on the microphone. And if you get a big thump from the vibration of hitting one of those springs onto your microphone, it can really knock you out of flow and can really spoil a great video that you may be making. That's something that you're not going to get with the very sleek and smooth design of the BM88. Another really big win for this boom arm from FIFINE is the clamp itself. The disc is of a really decent size, the whole thing feels really solid and professional, and there's also padding on the disc and the underside too. Now those factors are really important because that'll ensure that when you're attaching the BM88 to your studio desk, it doesn't damage it, and I know just how expensive studio desks can get. Now here's a clamp from a much cheaper desk boom arm. You can see straight away that the disc is a lot smaller than on the BM88. Now with a smaller circumference, it means when you tighten it up, it's going to apply more pressure to your desk and put it at more risk to damaging your desk. You can see as well on the underside, and there's been so much pressure on this little plate here, it's taken some of the paint off. And I can feel on the underside of my desk where it's been that there's some damage to the wood. Now, if you've got an expensive top of the range desk, or even a nice desk that you don't want to start getting damaged by applying a clamp, that's not the way forward. The boom arm itself fits into the clamp nice and snugly. There's a real reassuring feel of quality when it does. And then you can tighten that attachment up with the supplied Allen key. Onto the second limb of the boom arm, and that is again adjustable just here, so you can tighten that up, and the freedom of movement is also adjustable with the same Allen key just here on the second limb of the boom arm. And moving on to the top of the boom arm is where you'll find a tightenable ball bracket capable of getting into a whole bunch of different positions when adjusting your microphone. On the underside of the boom arm is where you'll find a neat trick from the BM88. You've got two slidable panels which, when you pull them down, you'll find a cavity where you can run the cabling from your microphone. That means you're going to avoid any annoying leads snagging when you're doing your videos, and it's going to keep things looking really professional and discreet. If you're new to podcasting, YouTubing or home studioing, then you're going to want to know what gear to get. So I've put together a free gear guide for you. You can grab it right now below this video. Now, another great reason for investing in a better quality boom arm stand is that whilst lightweight stands may well be able to support lighter microphones like this excellent FIFINE podcast microphone, which is pretty lightweight, if you're using a heavier microphone like this ADK A6 for example, you may well find that lighter stands will be prone to drooping mid-shot, and that can be really frustrating. And if you are getting into YouTubing, or aesthetics are important in whatever project you're working in, there's no doubt about it, a low profile boom arm like this one is going to look an awful lot better than one like this one on shot. But here's the thing, most low profile boom arms that look like this are going to cost you more money, and an awful lot of them are going to cost you twice as much money as this one. Yeah, I think this is a great value quality product from FIFINE. I know I'm going to be using mine on a daily basis. I hope you found this video useful today. If you did, you can find all the links for the FIFINE BM88 below this video. Don't forget to grab that gear guide whilst you're there. And if you're looking to get your home studio productions up to a professional level, I want to give you a 7-day free all access pass to everything at the Real Home Studio Academy. The link for that is below this video too. And if you enjoyed this video today, I think you're really going to enjoy this next one.